Hello, folks. Today we're joined by Greg. Greg's the General Manager Energy at RACV, and we're really lucky to have Greg to talk to today because he's going to help us understand the energy landscape in Australia in terms of, I know it's something that everyone's really concerned about in terms of cost of living, and obviously everybody's energy consumption plays a part in that. Greg, welcome to talking to the Starts at 60 community. It's great to have you join us today.
Thank you, Wendy. It's nice to be here. And I guess high on everyone's minds at the moment is the rising cost of living and also managing household bills. And as it relates to energy, I guess it's what you would consider a category that you'd take for granted can be quite complex. Why are costs going up? Why are costs going down? The reality is energy is a wholesale commodity. It's a traded commodity. It relies on inputs from the natural resources sector. So we're exposed to international markets for coal and gas. So at times we can be seeing flat and reasonable pricing. And when the demand for our commodities is high, we can see prices go up. So we know consumers are very centred on making sure they can get the best offer in the market. And that's why we've launched our Arcline by RACV to make sure consumers have an affordable, easy to understand energy offer in Victoria.
Fantastic. Now, for everyone in Victoria, I should say, stick around because we do have a really great offer just exclusively for the Starts at 60 community. So stick around for that offer. We'll tell you about that in a minute. But in the meantime, Greg, maybe you could tell us what makes Arcline Energy by RACV different to the other energy plans on the market.
Yeah, so as I mentioned, we know consumers are looking for affordable plans that are easy to understand. And also we know that consumers are looking for trusted brands that can deliver great levels of service day to day. So with Arcline by RACV, we're backed by RACV and we bring a great customer service and brand trust that all of Victorians have known us for and expect from us. In addition to offering a great energy offer, electricity plan, we also can help households transition to a cleaner energy future. We've been assisting households with solar and batteries, electric vehicle chargers, and energy efficiency assessments so that they can understand their energy consumption patterns and move towards a longer term and more sustainable reduction in their household energy costs.
So how exactly can Arcline Energy by RACV help people save? Like, I know we just talked about cost of living, pressures, and I know that that's certainly an area, people are keen to save. So how exactly does RACV, Arcline Energy, help?
Yeah. So look, first I should restate, it's a very competitive offer. It's got a very competitive feed-in tariff if you have solar as well. There are no lock-in contracts and no exit fees. So that's really important for anyone comparing energy plans in the market. Look at the finer detail and understand what you're signing up for. The most important value element of the offer is all customers get 22% less than the Victorian default offer. Now, that's the benchmark price in the market, and we're offering 22% off that benchmark price. So that's a significant thing for all consumers. And then we have other opportunities for the Starts at 60 membership base. And I'm happy to talk a bit more about that, Wendy, as we go along.
Yeah, sure. Maybe that's good timing, I guess, to talk about what is the offer for that Starts at 60 members.
So what we're offering exclusively to the Starts at 60 membership base is, in addition to the 22% off our Victorian default offer, which all customers get, we're offering exclusively a $100 energy bill credit for all Starts at 60 members off their first electricity bill. So that's a very good value offer for consumers who are trying to balance the cost of energy in their household and managing their household bills during a high cost of living environment.
Absolutely. $100 these days, it's a really good offer. So I know people are going to be saying, well, how do I get this offer? So how do people get the offer?
Well, it's about looking at our website and or contacting us. All the details are available on our Arcline website. I believe the link will be available at the Starts at 60 website as well.
Yeah, no, we'll be sure to put all of the details here for everyone to see. Obviously, that's an offer that is specific to Arcline Energy in Victoria, because obviously at the moment RACV is Victorian based. I know our audience will be looking at this and going, "I wish I lived in Victoria to get this offer." And also, 22% less it's a lot. It's great to see that sort of level of competition. Now, we know that we do have a lot of our audience is primarily East Coast, and we know we do have a lot of them in Victoria. So I'm sure they'll be really interested in this offer. Is there anything else that they should know about Arcline Energy?
Backed by RACV, well-respected and trusted brand, delivering good quality service. Our staff and contact centres are located in Victoria. That's why we know a lot about Victorians and the challenges they're facing. And I think people can be confident that we are delivering the quality of service and product that they've grown to expect from RACV.
I know, Greg, that our audience will love to hear that the call centre is based in Victoria. I know that that's something that they really care about, rather than offshore call centres. So I know the audience will look forward to supporting Arcline Energy by RACV. Thank you so much for your time today, Greg.
Thank you, Wendy. It's nice to join you today.